always look on the right side of life. You give it a try.
Hi, it's Hillary with Lazy Lima DIY, and thank you for joining me. Today I am actually knitting, so I'm actually getting stuff done. But I thought while I was knitting, which is going to be really not a good idea to knit and try to do a video at the same time for me. I know people do it, but yeah. Anyway, I'm knitting the Baktus Shawl. I forgot who did this. Let me look. I'm knitting the Baktus Shawl, which is I found on Ravelry, and it's I just took a screenshot. It's by Strickelis, and it's basically a garter stitch scarf that you can use all of your leftover bits of yarn. So I have these Mountain Colors like little sampler bits that I got. And they're all kind of in the same color family, but they're all slightly different. And I believe they were, sample dye lots, and they just, sell them afterward, you can buy them for by the pound or something. And technically, speaking by the pound, technically for the Baktus Shawl, you're supposed to weigh all of your yarn, and then when you get to the halfway point, you stop and reverse, so you go to, like, say, a point, and then you increase to a point, and then when you reach your halfway of your yarn, you decrease to the end, and you end up with a shawl that uses exactly all of your yarn. So I'm working on that, and I thought I would just update you on what I have decided so far about Etsy. Etsy. I'm making a slow decision, because sometimes I tend to just jump into things and just make a decision too quickly. So what I have decided to do, like I said in my previous video, I have 4 Etsy shops. One is Handmade, which is my Lazy Lima Bean, which is my main shop. I also have a vintage shop, which is Has Bean. Get it? Has Bean. Lazy Lima Bean. My supplies shop is Stashed, which tends to be my best performing shop. And then I have a new shop, which is hair accessories, which I call Baja Bell. And I decided to shut down that shop because it's gotten no business, very little traffic, and I have not promoted it. And I'm still trying to get stuff listed on it. And I might as well just either fold that into something else, or because it's an accessory, I can possibly sell it on Poshmark or Mercari. I won't do the free shipping option. Generally, I use my Lazy Lima Bean site. It will get some sales, and I don't promote it like I should. Definitely when I promote it across social media, I definitely start seeing traffic, and I definitely start seeing sales. So you would think that, I would do that more often. I'm thinking about maybe having my own site. And if I do, I will probably combine all 3 of those remaining stores into one site with maybe different sections. I don't know. We'll see how that comes about, but I'm not going to rush into that because I got a lot of irons in the fire right now, and I don't need to add another one. The other thing that I wanted to say is I kind of ran a little experiment. I'm still running it on Mercari. The other platforms that I sell other than Etsy, I sell on Mercari, I sell on Poshmark, and I sell on eBay. Mercari, I get the least amount of traffic from. Again, it's one of those sites where I don't put that much effort. I have a certain line of items that I sell on there, and when they sell, it's like, yay, but when they don't, I kind of forget about Mercari. I had 6 graphic tees. And so I put them on Mercari, and I did half of them with free shipping, but I put the shipping cost into the price. So normally I have t-shirts and I sell them usually between $15 and $18. So the ones that I listed for free shipping, I listed at the shipping cost for t-shirts, if they're under half a pound on Mercari, is $4.25. Or if they're over half a pound, $5.25. I made sure that the ones that I listed were the $4.25, so half a pound or less. So the $18 t-shirts were listed at $22, and the $15 shirts were listed at like $19. It's not going to be like truly a official study because all the shirts are different. So I did have somebody purchase a shirt already, and they purchased the one with the shipping rolled into the price for $22. I did not say in my listing that the shipping was added to the price of the item. The person who bought the shirt was a store owner. When I looked at their profile, they run a vintage store. So I imagine that they're going to sell the shirt that I sold in the store for about $40. Yeah. So I think that they have the understanding that even though they paid $22 for the shirt, they're going to get, maybe $20 more or whatever. I'm getting a lot of traffic on the shirts, and more so than some of the others. And I know with all the platforms, you can search items just by what offers free shipping, which is the thing that I don't really understand about Etsy, is because if you're that customer that's really going after free shipping, you can click that box and all the items that you see should have free shipping. I don't get what the benefit is to the Etsy seller to drive traffic to their shop through Google search that Etsy is going to, pimp, for lack of a better word, just because you offer free shipping, when a customer can already say, I want to buy something, but I'm not paying for shipping. I want free shipping. And they can click that box, and then everything that they view is free shipping. It doesn't make any sense to me to have to say to strong arm the sellers into offering the free shipping when the customer already has that power. Like I said, I'm not going to be offering free shipping in my shop. I believe that the customers that buy my items will be okay with that. And a lot of my items in my Lazy Lima Bean store are kind of niche-ish. I've noticed in my analytics that I don't get a lot of traffic from the Google search engine, and the traffic that I do get, they don't buy. So a lot of the people that I get that buy my items have done a search for the items that I have. And so they hit my tags is how they find me. So it pays to go through your analytics and find out before you make this decision to offer free shipping. Is that how you generally get customers? Sometimes I do offer free shipping. Usually if I can put an item in a regular envelope and put a 50-cent stamp on it and ship it to the buyer, I will offer free shipping because, I think for greeting cards, I charge 75 cents, which is a discounted shipping. I put it in a 6x9 envelope and usually give like a reinforcement, like a piece of cardboard in there so it doesn't get bent. That's what I do. That's my choice. I've done that for my shipping. But everything else I charge the actual shipping rate, I believe. So that's my take. That's what I've decided so far. Closing one store, phasing out at least one more, and possibly moving on to taking those items onto my own platform, and which I could potentially expand to close all stores. But I'm also going to see, before I make my decision, even though I'm very upset with Etsy, I'm going to leave my stuff there. I'm going to not offer the free shipping option, and I'm going to see how that affects, my traffic and my sales. And then I'll make a better, more informed decision after, let's see, that's supposed to start on the 30th. So I'll probably wait that out until after Christmas. And so it'll carry me through the busiest time of the year. And then I'll see what to do with all the shops, and probably, it's probably in my best interest if I simplify anyway, because that's a lot of platforms. Also, to give you a idea of what I have coming up and maybe get you excited, I am going to have a couple of videos where I'm doing a big project starting in the fall when it gets cooler. I want to redo our laundry room. That did not even sound like a word. Laundry room. Use your words, Hillary. Which is just a beige box, and it has like a shelf and the washer and the dryer, obviously, and that's it, and the garage door. And so I want to just give it an update with paint and a cabinet and a new lighting fixture. So we'll see what that actually turns into, because I know how these things work. You say, oh, I'm just going to throw some paint up on the wall. And then you're like, well, now the new wall looks bad with the old floor. And then, it just all just steamrolls into like a complete and total, like, get the place. So I was thinking that might be a fun video to do. And also, coming up probably in the next couple of videos is going to be pinch pots. I was watching some videos on YouTube, and I got caught in a pinch pot loop. So I'm really excited to do those. And you can't see our yard right now, but it is crazy with dandelions. I mean, yeah, there's so many. And in fact, I'm going to go out and pick some more today. Was looking at a book of homemade beauty products, and one of the things that was on there is a dandelion salve. And I had seen this a couple of years ago, but at the time we were getting our yard sprayed for critters, and so I didn't use that, because obviously you want to use products that don't have poison on them. So now that we have stopped that process, I can go and use the dandelions. So I'm going to go out and pick some dandelions, and I'm going to soak them in some oil for a while, and I'm going to have wonderful dandelion salve coming up in a video. So thanks so much for watching. That's the video. I will keep you updated on my progress on my Baktus shawl sometime next year when I pick it up again. I don't know. It's an easy project. You only increase once every 4 rows, and so I might actually keep doing it, because it's garter stitch, and I think that's really pretty, and that'll be a nice shawl or scarf for our upcoming winter, which is supposedly on the horizon. Right now it's still in the 90s and 1,000,000% humidity and very unpleasant. And hopefully it will start to cool down soon, because this is my first summer here in the South, and whoo, Lordy. I don't know. I think it might be my last. Thanks so much for watching. We have a couple of new subscribers, so welcome new subscribers to Lazy Lima DIY. I'm Hillary. I put out videos haphazardly, and that's probably not going to improve anytime soon. Go ahead and drop a comment down below to say you subscribed, and I'll give you a welcome. That's it. There's not going to be a prize. Thank you so much for watching, and you go out there, have a great day. Okay, toodles.
Look on